As a director, I was thrilled with the challenge of A Civil War Christmas. The show has over 65 scenes in it. There are 14 actors playing over 100 characters. There's all kinds of things moving and special effects, snow and an icy river crossing. All of these things make for a very challenging time for a director as the show moves through so many different worlds of Washington and the environs around it during the Civil War era. And I'm a history buff, I have to say, so the chance to go to work on something about the Civil War and about one of the greatest American presidents at this particular time in America's history was one I couldn't resist.
Audiences will recognize lots of the music in it. It's Christmas carols, but it's also some music of the period, all beautifully interwoven into the story.
Fumiko Bielefeld, our costume designer, and I have been collaborating at TheatreWorks since 1987. Her sketches are exquisite. I admire her artistic ability and the way she brings out the characters with very simple silhouettes. And the period is evoked very accurately.
It's a thrill to be doing something that's so different from the standard holiday fare, and the Civil War Christmas certainly qualifies. This is the West Coast premiere of a new work, a major work by Paula Vogel, the Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright, who wanted to write a show that she could bring her family to and her young nieces and nephews, but also one that had the kind of integrity that has made her work so important.
Each actor probably has at least a dozen quick changes in this show, times 14 actors. And we only have 3 dressers and 1 wig dresser. So it's pretty crazy backstage.
The orchestra in the show is myself on a keyboard in the pit, and then all the rest of the music is played by the cast. So you have guitars and banjos and violins and washboards, but it's all coming to the actors as they tell you the story and bring it to life.
I think Civil War Christmas is just perfect for TheatreWorks audiences and for the Bay Area audience in general. It combines a sense of history, amazing music, a tremendous feeling for the period, but also for our traditions, our holiday traditions. Wonderful, wonderful songs, some that you'll know so well and others that you'll be discovering for the first time. It's a play about different races, different levels of society, from the president and his wife down to people barely surviving. And it's full of both youth and a perception of how much youth means to all of us, something I think we're particularly aware of at the holiday season.
It's physically unbelievably beautiful. It's just, a trademark of TheatreWorks is the way the set and the lights and Kelley's staging are all so beautifully interwoven, and then you put this really touching, moving story to it. It's a fantastic evening.